Did 10 to 10. Those are revolutionaries. Don't incite them, please. The Emperor's Death Star is fully armed and operational, and they got their first victim yesterday. Coincidentally, Juan Williams, a Fox News contributor, was just canned by NPR, where he was also a contributor. Here's what Juan Williams said on Fox. Watch.
Political correctness can lead to some kind of paralysis where you don't address reality. I mean, look, Bill, I'm not a bigot. You know, the kind of books I've written about the civil rights movement in this country. But when I get on a plane, I got to tell you, if I see people who are in Muslim garb, and I think, you know, they're identifying themselves first and foremost as Muslims, I get worried. I get nervous.
Is that a fireable offense now in America? From Juan Williams? Oh, he's such a threat. Is that the country you want to live in, where you can't express your opinion without being fired? America, you're smart enough. You know what this is all about. You see what all of this is about. It's not about the truth. It's not about setting anything right. It's about intimidation, bullying, tearing down. Is it a coincidence that on the day that George Soros gives Media Matters $1 million to boycott me to intimidate Fox, George Soros, who also gives $1.8 million to NPR, Juan Williams' employer, on the same day he issues this statement, they fire Juan Williams? Is that a coincidence? Really? Look, this is what the First Amendment is for. To protect free speech. Who needs to protect free speech that's not challenging? Galileo didn't need his free speech, to be protected when he agreed with the church. He needed it when he disagreed. And as for Juan Williams, you may disagree with him. I do, oftentimes. But I respect him. He's a decent man. You can watch Juan express himself or not. It's your choice. That's what America is about. Choice. You can choose tonight. He's going to be on this network with Bill O'Reilly at 8 o'clock. Because this network still believes in freedom of speech on both sides. It's your choice. America, choose. Shut someone down or let them talk. These people want to shut your speech down. Let me tell you something. If anyone tries to shut down Keith Olbermann, I find this guy reprehensible, wrong, easy to beat. But that's a different story. But I stand shoulder to shoulder with him to defend his right to say the nonsense that he says. Never do I want him fired for what he says. My guess is he wouldn't do the same for me. But the difference here is I'm not a progressive. I believe the American people are smart, and in the end, they'll get it. I also believe the American people are good. The left believes Americans are stupid, and they need some overlord to figure it out for them. And I know this is a hard idea. I mean, go back to what I said earlier. A year ago, 2 years ago, you wouldn't believe these things. It's a hard idea to get your arms around because we've always believed that we're kind of in this together. It sounds crazy, but there are people in America who don't believe in America. This is even crazier sounding. There are people in America that want chaos and trouble in the streets. Now, why? Why? Because these organizations have a solution. The Tides Foundation, that's all about solutions. He has a solution. They have solutions. Workers of the world unite.